Good evening, everybody. So this is week 4, discussion 4. So I actually struggle with this one a little bit, but because I wanted to kind of do something different, but I feel like the biggest event that we have going on right now that I have been a part of that I can really speak to is our election that we just currently had. I think that there's so many outlets right now for us to be able to get information from. So one of the biggest things that I see one of the biggest things that people use is TikTok. And I think that we all were like, okay, that's our news. A lot of people say that's where I get my news from. But is that news always accurate? That is something we don't know. There has been multiple things like Project 2025, what's going to be happening with the election, who they guaranteed was going to be elected this term. I think that this is something, and also like with the not only like with the election and who got elected, but also what would happen if one of those people were elected. I think the biggest one is like women's rights right now, and how a lot of our world is really scared about what is going to happen there and what's true and what's false. And I think that being able to dive into that is what I'm going to do this week. So like I said at first, I'm going to go back to our discussion to make sure that I'm answering all these questions, is that I'm going to focus on this year's election and where that misinformation is coming from. So the process of my investigation is, one, I'm going to go ahead and the platforms that I use the most, so Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I'm going to go ahead and find some points there and some videos that I can try to reference and then compare and contrast to news articles that I can find online. I don't really use TV as much as my news outlet. I don't know very many people that have like cable. I know that you can get the apps and things like that to be able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and try that to be able to start my process of my information. I think some of the challenges of this one is that I cannot stand to talk politics. I am someone that I will, if I need to, and it is something that I have to talk about, then I will. Other than that, I'm the person at the table and that's just silent, either eating their dinner or doing something else, or I'll pull out my book on my phone because it's something that really does not, I just don't enjoy it. I struggled a lot with like the 2020 things going on, and then now this year, and so it'll be just a little bit of, that's my struggle, is that I will have to get through it because it is a hard topic. That's one thing that Professor Flint stated, was that it can be tough and we're going to have to be vulnerable. And that's my biggest thing is that nobody likes to be vulnerable, and this paper is going to be hard, and we're going to watch some of these videos and get people's point of views. And I hope that everybody just has an open mind for everything that is said. Awesome. Everybody have a great day.